Here we go again with another stage as it happens in real life. It's the Omloop with Nieuwsblad. It isn't actually a World Tour race, but this race is so fun to drive in real life, and it's pretty much the start of the classic season, the start of the real cycling season in my opinion. Because I know there's a World Tour season in Tour of Australia, and there's two pretty big Middle Eastern tours, and Tour of Qatar, Tour of Oman for example, and a lot of small one-day races and stage races in Spain for example during February. But this is the weekend where the classic season and the real excitement really starts to happen with Omloop with Nieuwsblad, which I will be driving in this video. And I don't think I'll do Kurne, which is on Sunday. But yeah, that's the two big classics, and then next weekend I'll probably do, as you can see here, down 2 steps here, the Strade Bianche, which is a new race, but it's really exciting. But today's stage looks as follows: flat, and then of course the cobblestones, really steep hill. You can see max slopes up to 12.5%. I really like this actually. It's something you don't see in career mode, but you can see it here. You can actually look at them in front of, and you can see what the different colors means here. Something I really miss in career mode, because you have no idea what kind of stage you're going into before, and the length of the climbs as well. But let's just get into the race, and I like to pick a rider I've been pretty impressed by, and a team I've been pretty impressed by. They start the season by getting run over by I think a lady in, was it England or was it in America or something like that? I can't remember. I don't think it was in Netherlands or Germany where the team is from. It is Jan Elbersin. Of course, I would have liked to play with the young Danish rider Søren Kragh Andersen, who just joined the team this season, but still no 2016 database. So we'll use the team from last year, which means we have guys like Marcel Kittel, for example, in the team. But I have TINKOFF as well, for example. So a strong team. If it ends up in a flat stage, Kittel can easily win it. And if it ends up in a cobblestone stage, we have TINKOFF, who's both strong, and the cobbles shown by his Paris-Roubaix win last year, and of course a strong sprinter shown in Milano Sanremo. So let's just get into this race and pick a team. Okay, here we have the choice of riders. I haven't really chosen anyone yet. Let's just see. Cobblestone, we run TINKOFF, and a strong help of Debaga, can sit with him for a long time. Let's just pick actually the best guys here. We have Tom Dumoulin, so good on the flat roads as well. And let's just pick. Should we pick Marcel Kittel? He's really weak in cobblestones. I don't think we'll pick him anyway. Let's just pick the 8 best riders. TINKOFF is not in great shape, but Debaga is not in great shape either. But I think we'll stick him in a way because he's such a good cobblestone rider that I think he'll do good for our team. But yeah, let's just get into the stage and hopefully get a good result. Okay, we're into the race now, and I've immediately put Debaga on TINKOFF. The rest of the team, I think I'll just leave who's the best guy. Court. I think it's Singeldam for bottles, and then the 5 remaining riders can just work out in front of the peloton, because I could have put a guy to protect Debaga, then another guy to protect TINKOFF, then it would have 2 strong guys remaining in the finale. But I'm just leaving it this because it's more simple. Oh my god, did I put him on TINKOFF instead? Oh well. So that's why TINKOFF is leading out in front here. Let's see. Debaga back again. Debaga we can put on, where is it? TINKOFF. And then Dumoulin can move up in front here and help with the work. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 riders working. Debaga protecting TINKOFF, and Singeldam sitting in the middle of the peloton, getting ready to get some water once that's needed. I think I'll put TINKOFF a bit back in. I don't want him to sit so far up front. Once with the cobbles, I would like him to sit so far up front, but right now I don't really care. Let's see the competitors we have in the race. We have Sepp van Marke as the biggest favorite apparently. 82 cobblestones, a really great stats. Tom Bonen getting a bit older, but 81 is still a strong stat. Alaphilippe, Cavendish, strong team who makes the quick step. Of course, this is last year's rosters, as I've said before. Kukanavamat, strong in the sprint and cobbles. TINKOFF the same, and Christoph and Jørgen Thomas. 4 big riders here who can both finish and ride on cobbles. So if they make it to the finish line, it'll actually not be easy for me to win a sprint, because those are some tough riders to beat, especially Christoph with 82 sprint compared to my 81 sprint. He's actually, yeah, it's a bit worse than the Cops than me, but I have better sprint, better Cops than him, but he has better sprint stats than me. And then, yeah, of course, Bortenhagen has done really well so far in the season. Both Bortenhagen and Christoph, of course, have done well in the Middle Eastern races in Qatar and in the Tour of Oman. And of course, we had in January, I was really impressed by Caleb Ewan's performance for Green Edge. But I don't really rate the performances too much. It's nice that they get some wins on the counter for the season, and then they know, hey, I can beat some riders, but I don't rate those wins at all. I mean, yeah, good job to win a stage in Tour of Oman and Tour of Qatar. No one's caring about the stage. No one's in top shape yet. It just shows you, of course, they're not in top shape either. So it's impressive they can win the stage when they're in top shape. Not in top shape, but yeah, what can you do about it? There's 100 kilometers to go. 3-man breakaway out in front. Let's check out who's out there. Keep remember this is not pro cyclist mode, so I can actually look at them. Van Dilsen, Diarrhea, about 69, 67, and 66 in cobblestone stats. 3 decent riders, but should be caught by the peloton at some point. Okay, put the 5 guys up to 60. For some reason I pressed TINKOFF as well, so he joined them. First couple section up the... that's the second ride, isn't it? Yeah, we had one small one before as well. Okay, so now the race is pretty much started. Bohn is sitting up front. Christoph, Stefan Mark is moving up as well. That's a bit on the next climb, but can't get too far behind now. I should probably just get some water just for safety. I know they're pretty much filled up with water, so there's no need for it. But Singledam will probably drop off at some point, and then it'll be nice for him to sit, to have as much water as possible, even though it's not a necessity right now. It will probably become later on. Okay, I think I like to put TINKOFF, not TINKOFF, Singledam up here as well, and these 5 riders would put up to like 70 maybe. Is that too much? 70, 75? Okay, they're joining now at least. Vitens here has a +5 day. It's him sitting up in front now as well. He seems to be the strongest of my helpers as well. Velas seems to be struggling to even follow him. The Court Dumoulin. Where is TINKOFF sitting at currently? He's sitting down here. I think I'll let it put him up a bit because that seems to really hurt a lot of the riders on the peloton here. Christoph sitting here. Bohn, Van Marke sitting probably somewhere as well. He's sitting without any protection right now as well. Okay, TINKOFF sitting around 25th position at the moment. Would have liked him to be a bit further up front. Van Berg is there, Terpstra is there, a puncture I think from Brooks. Yeah, hold my teammates back a small bit, but managed to get away in the end as well. Put him all the way up front as possible now, because this is the tough battle stage. That was the toughest climb of the day. And you can see that it really caused the peloton to stretch out a lot here. Look at the distance from the back to the front of the peloton. They're only coming up the top now. I think this peloton will at some point crack in 2 parts. You can see there's a flatter section. It's not flat, but it's not as steep as before. It doesn't actually say it's a cobblestone on the map down here, but it is a cobblestone section. TINKOFF sitting okay at the moment. 105 riders remaining right now. About 1/3 of the peloton has dropped off from behind, and you can see 24 riders here. Sparkly, one of the this year's Vuelta, I think, and all of these riders down here in this half down here. I don't think they're going to make it up again. Right now, Vitens here is actually doing a great job. I think I'll put them up to 85. Vela seems to be the most tired of them all. Singledam might as well join them. And TINKOFF will move forward as well with the Barca in front of him, and now It's the entire Jan Alpecin team sitting up in front here. Bit to the next climb, but it's a bit of a team time trial night now. Catching with the breakaway as we enter the next climb here. Single dam is the one now in front. The Barker gets caught a bit by Dumoulin, who's dropping back after taking his lead in front. I think that really stretched it out as well. Let's see, where is the favorite? Van Marke sitting a long way back. Christoph and Avermaet Bohn is right behind me. Terpstra is gone. Not gone. Where is John Thomas, for example? Stannard, Nice. John Thomas is a long way behind as well. And you see, it's a big gap now. I'm excited to see who will take control now. Does seem like it slowed down a bit just after, but these three guys here, I think they can say we're done for today. They've done pretty much all they can do. Now we have Vitens, Sinkeldam, Contecourt, left 3 riders, and the Barker of course still in front of me, but he's actually lost more energy than most of the helpers have, or the guys who've been working out in front all day. So he'll probably won't be a help for that much longer. But 71 riders remaining right now. Dumoulin dropping back, the Bichère. You can see the rider, Seneschal for example, a strong rider, trying to get into the front half of the peloton because he knows that it'll be hard to join against once they get into the cobblestone section. Let's see what happened. Nothing really happened there, did it? Oh, we actually got a group away. 13 riders. Sky caught behind this time. Roland, Van Avermaet, Christoph is there. Terpstra. All the favorites are here. 3 Jan Alpecin, 3 Lotto Jumbo riders. 2 Quickstep riders, Bohn and Terpstra. But no Sky riders and no helpers for Van Avermaet either. Roland is probably the wild card in that group. The guy that no one probably expects to win. But he can still do something, I think. The Barker is still here as well. And top 13 riders, I have 5 of them. I think I'll just let him drop off here. Okay, I thought I could stress the bit the person out, but it seems like I've just gotten away solo a bit. Van Marke, Bohn here. .23 riders, Wiggins and Stannard are pulling Dylan Thomas back again. Sinkeldam, I could put him back again on Degenkolb here because there's still a bit to go. But now it's a 20-man group. There's not a lot of lead-out men here for. You can see the helpers are dropping off now one by one. Terpstra sitting here. Let's see, we can put Vitens down to get some bottles here, just on the end here, just to be sure we had some waters. 20 riders remaining. Quickstep has had Bohn and Van Marke up in front. It's pretty much the favorites now leading out. Does Christoph have a man? He has Luca Paolini actually to help him for the lead out. How good is Sinkeldam as a lead out man? That's probably the question I should ask myself right now. 73 with Sim 6 sprint. That's actually, I didn't even know he was that good as lead out man. That's great news. Probably better than Paolini as well in the sprint. So, might be good for us. Sitting Degenkolb far up front here. Still haven't had an attack from any riders, but Degenkolb is looking good at the moment. Going to court, about to drop off now after a strong performance by him all stage long. You can see some of the favorites, Tish Pinot, Arnaud Demar, Björn Løkkemanns dropping off. Lampert trying to hang on for Bohn and Terpstra. Vitens here. Could probably say that he's done for today as well. Done much better than I expected from him. Now we only have Sinkeldam actually struggling now to keep on with Degenkolb. But as long as he's sitting there, that's good for us. It's the favorites working right now. It's Degenkolb, it's the Bohn, Van Marke, Christoph. It's all the favorites. Meanwhile, Degenkolb is sitting here using pretty much no energy. We got an achievement actually. Oh, for sitting in the breakaway in a race. I get caught a bit behind here. Still a 12-man group. Stybar still here. Completely forget he's a quick step rider because he's sitting in that jersey. Van Marke is he not able to hang on his wheel of... I think I'll set myself on Christoph's wheel for now. And then we'll just see what happens. Is that an attack from Bone? Bone tries to get away solo here. Can anyone catch him? 18 seconds or so. Up to the front. So there's a couple seconds. Just a really short one, but it does come here just before the end of the stage. Don't know if I should attack. 12 riders. 13. One rider with, of course, Bone out in front, so it's actually 13. Roland's now working. Tapstra and Stybar set himself in the back. I think Stybar's actually gone. Don't know where he is. Oh yeah, he's gone. Stybar's gone. TINKOFF attacks. Roland, Daniel Oss, Christoph on his wheel. 5 riders. For now, Tapstra comes up from the back as well. Christoph has set himself behind now. I don't know why we're going so slow at the moment. I've got this boost, but they're riding like, and I don't care. Set up in the seats, not like TINKOFF. You can see he's leaning all over his saddle. Why can't I zoom in and out? Oh well, I don't really know what's going on here. TINKOFF starts the sprint. No one's really counter sprinting him at this point. And I think I'm going to win this one by doing pretty much nothing, but just sprinting. And you can see just start a sprint now, and they're probably going to catch me a bit, but I can still do it clear and probably even get a kind of a gap down to the rest of the peloton. For now, Roland and Bone battling for second. Bone comes strong here at the end, but I think it's going to be for now taking second in front of Roland's. No, Bone actually beat Van Aert and Roland at the end. Christoph with 5th, Oss, Terpstra, and Ian Stannard. Let's see, next guy is probably Singledam, right? Yeah, he's been working for this group, doing all of the work, and now they'll probably sprint from him. But good job from him anyway, and he'll take whatever place that was. De Barker is in this group. And he'll sprint for it. Can he take 50th place or whatever this is for? He'll block this guy in, but he's beaten by Chanel. Hauslov's in this group as well. Actually one of the favorites before the race, but not even close to taking a good result home here. And yeah, that's it for Omloop with Nieuwsblad. If you enjoyed the race, please remember to like and comment the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And enjoy the race and enjoy the start of the classic season. Goodbye.